This video is meant to just sort of give you a little bit of help as far as setting up your page for your yearbook cover. A couple of things. You need to make sure that the paper you use is just a plain white paper. Don't use colored paper. You can add color with markers, crayons. You can even paint on it if you want to. Full color yearbooks, that's awesome. You want your page to be situated vertically because that is how your book would read. So it's going to open this way, not this way. So make sure that your page is upright when you do it. A couple of things that you want to include on your cover would obviously be the school name. Make sure you spell it correctly. If you spell it wrong, it can't become the cover of our yearbook. You can write Cronin Elementary School. You can write Cronin Yearbook. That style choice is up to you, what you want it to say and how you want it on there. Lettering. Very important that it is neatly done. It needs to be able to be read. The easiest way to do a block letter would be to draw in pencil, and then you would just take your marker or pencil and then go over it in marker, and you just outline around it, and then when you erase that center line, boom, you've got a nice thick letter. Bubble letters can be used, sort of something like that. If you're good at drawing those kinds of letters, the letters can be colored in thickly. You can come up with your own style of letter, or you can use one of those sheets. I've attached a few different kinds. You can actually, if you have a printer at home, you can print them out, and you can take that sheet and sort of put it underneath your paper, and you see how you can kind of see the shadow under there? You can trace letters that way. That is the only thing that is allowed to be traced, is the lettering. Nothing else can be traced. It all has to be your artwork. So no cartoon characters that are traced. You can't have SpongeBob, or I don't know, he's not even popular anymore, I don't know. No Minecraft or the Among Us guy and that kind of stuff is not allowed. It has to be your unique drawings. Now, can you come up with your own character? Of course, if you want to, our theme is Island of Learning. If you want to do like a little hula cartoon or something, that's okay to do, but it has to come from your creativity. Think about when you're planning this, think about like a book that catches your eye, the front cover of it, how the illustrator plans it out and catches the reader's eye. That's what you want to have as your cover. Something that fills the page, that's eye-catching, could be a really cool design. The lettering should be neat. It should have the year on it. You'll have this class time to work on it, and then you guys can start turning them in. This can be something you can turn in as many as you want. You can turn them in. I will put a folder on our Sonia for it. This is where photo is very, very important. When you are taking the picture of your yearbook cover. So let's just say that this is my final yearbook cover here. When I take that photo, I want to make sure that I don't have background stuff in it. So when you take the photo, make sure that you crop it so all that we see is the actual artwork itself. Because we're working remotely, this is going to be a little tricky to turn these in.
So these will need to be in my hands by February 12th. That gives you 2 full weeks to do as many different covers as you choose. You can't turn in more than one. So if you have a couple ideas, do them both. You never know what's going to get selected. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I cannot wait to see what you make. Bye, guys.